everyone. Hope you guys are doing great. If you're new to my channel, my name is Miriam. So today I wanted to make a video that is a bit different. Well, I don't know if it's different, but I've never really talked about movies in my videos. Well, I have actually, but not that in-depth. Like, I don't think you guys know how much I used to be like a #1 Ghanaian movies, African movies. I don't like the word fan, but supporter. Today I decided to make a video about my thoughts on Ghanaian movies, and I was gonna also make the same video talking about Nollywood because I grew up watching Nollywood movies, you know. But I thought if I talk about Nollywood and I talk about Ghanaian movies at the same time, this video would be too long, and I don't really like long videos that much anymore. So maybe it'd be a separate video where I talk about Nollywood, because I know a lot about Nollywood movies. I used to watch the old classic. I mean, I used to like tell me a movie and I would know that. That's how I used to be. But anyway, this is not the point. So I want to make a video talking about the Ghanaian movie industry, Ghanaian movies, and I say that this year I'll be making videos that really speaks to me, like speaks to people, and videos that matters. And I believe this could be a video that matters, so that we can share ideas. I used to do back in the days, like in the very early days of my channel, I used to make Ghanaian movie reviews videos, Ghanaian movie reflects, where I'd be talking about a Ghanaian movie that I have watched and what I thought about them. But I stopped. If you've noticed, and if you've been a subscriber of my channel for long, you would know that I don't make videos about movies anymore and what I thought about movies, because the simple reason is because I don't watch movies, Ghanaian movies, tree movies. I mean, I'm more into the Ghanaian tree movies, you know. Me, I'm a local, you know. I just don't watch movies anymore. And not because I have made the decision to not watch movies. I love the movie industry, what we do, you know, things that are positive. But the reason why I haven't watched that many movies is because they don't appeal to me anymore. And I'm so confused, because I used to be so much into my movies, you know, not just to watch movies and do nothing, but I don't know, you know, sometimes it's good to watch movies, sometimes you learn something from them, and that's what I loved about movies. I used to watch Ghanaian tree movies and stuff, but now, you know, I'm busy, and if I invest my time to do something, it has to be worth it. So I try, you know, to use my time and proper sit down and, okay, Miriam, you love Ghanaian movies, watch it. But I just can't. They don't appeal to me anymore, and I'll tell you why. Some of the reasons why they just don't appeal to me anymore. Sometimes the scenes take too long. You know, you see a scene that, you know, I don't know, you just clicked on the movie, and what the first scene that you see is 2 women fighting or people fighting, and the fight scene won't just last for 1 minute. 10-20 minutes you see 2 women fighting, arguing, fighting, negativity, fighting, arguing. I just don't have time for that. Some scenes as well are just so predictable. A rich man bringing a young girl to do some shopping, and you know, the music, da na 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 na, and them just walking. These are scenes that I have seen so many times, and sometimes scenes that are just so repetitive, and some scenes that just don't need to be that long, that are long. And that's the thing with Ghanaian movies, these Ghanaian tree movies that I've noticed, is the insult. Hey, no purpose, and I just can't sit down to watch a movie just to look at someone insulting. I get distracted by my phone. I just, you know, and then what happens is that I turn the movie off. They end up not finishing, and that is sad, and I feel sad, and that's why I'm making this video too. I don't know, please someone help me. Do you feel back in the days, you know, with the Ghanaian movies, you know, the whole, you know, Ghanaian lovers and couple that love each other, and you know, I don't know, wandering, turning around the tree and singing song, and Celine Dion playing in the background. But it worked back then. One of the reasons why I may not be into Ghanaian tree movies anymore as well, I've seen the trailers and the adverts, and oh, this movie is going to be nice, and they've disappointed me. And these are the collaboration movies, those featuring Nigerian actors and Ghanaian tree local actors. Some of that I've watched have disappointed me so much. The movie Boys Abre, you know, here's the poster. I'm not pointing out anything, but I'm just bringing something that I just have to talk about. This movie starring Osita Iheme. I mean, guys, everything has to stop right now. We're talking about Baby Police, Mr. Ibu, Tom and Jerry. I mean, how many movies has this man, Osita Iheme, acted? You know, I was so excited. You know, I thought Boys Are Brave featuring Osita Iheme, featuring Vivian Jail, Osita Iheme, another actor that has kind of the same size as him. So I guess the directors thought it'd be a good move to bring them together. His name is something Shotingo, his nickname. And I watched it and I was disappointed. I was like, what is this? You know, you have such a great actor in the movie. Use a storyline that is great. Let him bring out his talents. You know, use a storyline that will even challenge him as an actor, not just look good. The storyline was very typical. Was about basically the other actor was basically, I think he went to America. He's Ghanaian. He went to America for a while and he came back to Ghana. He came back obviously with an American accent and all Americanized. And what happened is that Osita Iheme joined him later on in Ghana. I was very excited that he came to Ghana. Joined his friend. And Osita Iheme in the movie has obviously this kind of American accent. And what happened is that this was kind of a Tom and Jerry movie. I don't know if Vivian Jail has something. She didn't like Osita Iheme in the movie. And this movie was very typical in the sense that putting on an American accent, acting out the kind of guy that is from America and his friend is in Ghana. And just a very typical story. Something we've seen so many times. The American accent was not really well done as well. And I think that this movie did not bring out the best talent out of Osita Iheme. But the story was so typical. I didn't end up finishing. There's also this movie called Mama Africa. It basically stars Patience Ozokwo, Chewa together. Can you imagine? And I was so excited. This movie did not disappoint me as much as Boys Are Brave, but it was just, I expected so much more. I don't know if it's because the hype of this movie was there, but no, I just expected so much more. What I like about the movie though is that the chemistry between Patience Ozokwo and Chewa was really good. I didn't want to watch this movie and enjoy it just because Patience Ozokwo is in it. I wanted to love the storyline as much as I love Patience Ozokwo in the movie. And this movie just did not satisfy me. I used to watch Ajako's movies, not just Ajako's movie though, just Ghanaian tree movies in general. I'm talking about Onyame Sumponi, I'm talking about Obapa, I'm talking about Asoriba. I mean, thumbs up if you know Asoriba featuring Mercy Asedu and Namara Brown. This movie, great lessons. I used to watch Emere Dane, Kumasi Nyonkwo. Oh god, these movies were the bomb. I'm talking about Insempi. I mean, these movies were funny, but you learn something from them. And now I love the industry in terms of how many actors are coming in. I can't deny it. I love the fact that so many actors are coming in, such as Lee Wayne, Kwekumenu. Are these actors there just to make funny movies with no lessons? All the movies that I've watched currently of them are just movies that make you laugh but you forget. Back then, the movies back then, you know, funny Ghanaian movies, though they were funny, you learned something from them. And obviously the actors and movies, you know, they're meant to entertain, not just to, you know, they're meant to entertain, but how much better is to entertain and, you know, I don't know, change the world at the same time. However, there's always a however. I am so proud of how, you know, Ghanaian tree movies, the industry is improving, and how, you know, some actors out there are really like acting with Nollywood actors as well and working together. Before, you know, when I remember the very beginning when, you know, Ghanaian actors and Nollywood actors were acting together, it was a bit like, what is this? But no, I love how we Africans work together. And there's even a movie coming up, I think that Nana McBrown is producing, if I'm right. One of her movies, you know, stars a great Nollywood actor who is known as Chiwetan Agu. He was acting with Akrobeto. If I watch this movie, when I go to Ghana and I watch this movie, I just hope that it won't be another disappointment. Van Vika has a great job, you know, he's so proud of his roots, you know, acting with Ghanaian tree. Although I'm not really into Ghanaian English movies as much, well done on all these actors out there who are really trying their best for the industry. Because, you know, you guys watch movies and enjoy, but it's not easy, you know. So many actors saying that it's not easy to be an actor in the movie industry, to be an actor in the Ghanaian movie industry. I watched an interview with Yvonne Nelson and Prince David Osei. You know, she talks about the fact that she doesn't even know whether to go with the Ghanaian movie industry because I don't know, you know, there's a lack of kind of, I think what she said that is because there's a lack of support, there's a lack of, I don't know, there's no strong base to call it an industry, I think. You know, as I watched the interview, I link it in the description box. One of the things that Yvonne Nelson and Prince David Osei said that I've heard from so many other actors as well, watching videos, there's a lack of support in terms of the government and even one another, you know. What I've heard as well is that, you know, some of the actors that you see in Ghanaian movies, you know, they buy their own equipment. And if you guys know, in October last year, I went to the Ghana High Commission in London. President Mahama, you know, came, and Kofi Adjololo, the actor, was there. Yeah, and I made a video on it, so definitely check out my channel. He asked his question, but all in all, what he was trying to say is that, you know, for the support of, you know, of the government in some shape or form to kind of help the industry, because, you know, people watch Ghanaian movies, children watch Ghanaian movies. So what basically Kofi Adjololo was kind of talking about is how, you know, we should realize the importance of movie making, film industry. I don't know, bring a better avenue for the industry. That's basically kind of sort of what he was asking. I got a sense, you know, in listening to President Mahama's response, that it was, you know, I got a sense that it was not really taken that seriously, the question. I don't think it was considered as serious as how the actors wanted it to come across as, and that's maybe a reflection of how it is. Just the Ghanaian movie industry is not as taken as seriously. There's still this thinking that acting is not a big thing, and I feel that's a bit sad. But anyway, this video just want to talk about why I just don't feel Ghanaian tree movies as much, and Ghanaian English movies as well. The reason why I just don't feel it as much is it's good, but some of the storylines sometimes don't appeal to me. I've watched some movies in the past that are pretty good though, but you know, sometimes you watch a movie, even got Nollywood, sometimes you watch a movie and some of the vocabulary, those screenplay, what they say, what the actors say, the way it's written sometimes just don't sound realistic. You know, I watched a movie once, I think it was starring one good Ghanaian actress, you know. Her character was pretty, she was a nice woman, you know, and in the middle of the movie, out of nowhere, the character swore, used the swear word out of nowhere. You know, sometimes there's some things that would work well in the British movie industry or the Hollywood, but we are Africans. You know, we shouldn't, there's some things that just don't sound natural to me. Sometimes you see some scenes with people smoking and it just doesn't seem natural coming from an African movie. You know, I just know that there's this sense that it's not because we are Africans that we have to restrict ourselves, but we are Africans. There's some things that we should do. We are so pressed on telling our own stories, but if you look at some of the movies, what lesson, like, what are we learning from them? Really, I love what the industry is doing in terms of kind of trying to, I guess, go forward, but there's so much more that needs to be done in the Ghanaian tree movie industry. I feel that we need to have more stories. If you guys feel the same way, please comment. If you know any movies that you know I would enjoy with a good story, good directing, please tell me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any suggestions of how kind of the Ghanaian tree movie industry could improve, thank you so much guys for watching.